life. So here's my question. If we agree that people can't be legally forced to use their homes to save someone, why should women be legally forced to use their bodies to sustain a fetus, especially in the first trimester when it can't survive on its own?
It's a good faith question. So taking rape outside of my answer, because
Yep.
rape would invalidate what I'm about to say, how about 99% of the cases are non-rape abortions? Which is, the analogy actually falls apart, or the metaphor, because you actually do invite the homeless person into your home. That's what happens when you have sex. You invite the baby into your uterus. So you could be pro-choice of whether or not you're going to have sex.
It's not always a choice. Sometimes the condom can break.
Oh, no,
Sometimes
no,
it can
you don't
be
have
on.
to have sex. That's the point. Having sex is not a human need. Eating and showering is, but you can wait until you're married. You actually don't have to have sex.
Here's my counterpoint to that, though. If I'm driving a car, I'm taking the chance that there could be a kid if there's like a bike lane right next to me. And this actually happened recently close to my home, where there's someone on a Lime scooter on like a bike lane right next to me. He fell off his Lime scooter and he got hit by a car and the kid died. That's really sad. It was a life that ended. But I didn't have to go to drive. I didn't have to drive my car. The person didn't have to drive in the car who hit the kid, but he took the risk. In the end, the law still doesn't punish the driver because it wasn't his fault. He did everything that he possibly could, and he didn't have to drive.
You're equating having sex with driving, just to be clear.
My analogy is that it's my choice to drive a car or not, but I'm still taking the risk. But if someone...
Well, hold on, but if you're driving a car
Yeah.
and you do run somebody over, you could be susceptible to manslaughter laws.
I could be susceptible to that, but if it's not my fault, then I don't get a manslaughter law. And
Okay,
what
so
happened in
that's
this case is
interesting.
that they didn't get a
Then let's
manslaughter
go
law.
further.
Legally,
At what
they didn't.
point is something your fault?
It's very circumstantial.
No, but like what is the intent threshold when something is your fault?
If you intentionally try to cause an action, then it's your fault.
I
But
agree,
for this
like an
driver, they
abortion.
did not intentionally do it.
So
There's
like an
nothing they could
abortion,
have done.
hold on, like an abortion, you intentionally cause a result.